Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Aubrey, and for this video, I'll be showing to you how I did this glam makeup look na pwede nyong gawin for prom, debut, graduation ball, or any night event na pupuntahan nyo. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm gonna use the RCMA Cream Foundation in the shade Shinto 1. Just scrape a tiny amount from the palette and warm it up in a mixing plate. A buffing brush is actually the best tool to apply and blend this foundation. RCMA Cream Foundation is actually highly pigmented, so a little goes a long way. It has a buildable coverage from sheer to full coverage, and it is also good for all skin types. I'll be using Maybelline Asia Wine Concealer in the shade Medium to cover some of my pimple scars, visible pores, and under eye area. And later on, I'm gonna buff it with a small buffing brush. I'll be using Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder to set everything in place. For the eyebrows, I'll use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Brow Pomade in the shade Medium Brown. I'll be using the Kat Von D Saint Sinner eyeshadow palette. I'll use the shade Amen as my base shadow. Revelation for the transition shade. I'll use the shade Crucifix for the crease and blend it with the transition shade. For the outer corners, I'm gonna use the shade Sabbath. Then I'll put concealer on my lids to serve as a base for the shimmers. And I'll use the shade Heaven on the lids, and later on I'm gonna top it off with the shade Cathedral. I'll use the shade Baptism to highlight the brow bones. I'm gonna use the shades Ashes and Sabbath for the lower lash line. To create a wing liner, I used Maybelline Hyper Sharp Power Black Liner. And for the waterline, I used Intuit Gel Liner. For the lashes, I used the Maybelline Falsies Mascara. And I'm gonna put false eyelashes for a more dramatic look. Contour my face, I'm gonna use the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette using the shade Shadow Play. I'm also gonna use the shade Lyric to highlight my under eyes and the high points of my face. For the blush, I used the shade Blush 51 from Inglot Cosmetics. Then I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Afterglow highlighter in the shade Sin. For my lips, I'm gonna use MAC Velvet Teddy, and I'll be using a disposable lip applicator because this lipstick is part of my professional kit, and this is one of the best way to keep it hygienic. And then I'll top it off with Mary Kay Nourish Shine Lip Gloss in the shade Pink Luster. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope na nagustuhan nyo tong makeup look na ginawa ko ngayon. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. You can also follow me on Instagram, Makeup by Aubrey Amian, and also my Facebook page is facebook.com/makeupbyaubreyamian. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!